876 Dream. Let's up.
Joy for Japan, happiness for Morocco, but agony for Belgium and Germany. All of this and more in this now streaming Qatar.
876 Dream. Let's up.
Japan topping a group at the World Cup. Morocco doing the same. Germany? Belgium out? Who would have thought that before the tournament started? Not many if you asked them. Spain, their first loss to an Asian team in 20 years at the greatest show on earth. Who would have thought that as well? A lot to discuss, but just a reminder before we get into the depth of the discussion and introduce the panel, just a reminder. The teams that are out of the tournament: Qatar, Canada, Ecuador, Wales, Iran, Tunisia, Denmark, Mexico, Saudi Arabia, Costa Rica, Belgium, and Germany. How many of those flags will be selling on the boulevard right now and other parts of the island? Well, we'll have to wait and see. The teams through. 12 of the 16 places, by the way, are through. France, Brazil, Portugal, the Netherlands, Senegal, USA, England, Australia, Argentina, Croatia, Morocco, Spain, and Japan. Let me introduce the panel that we have. Reggae Boys defender Richard King is still with us and will be hanging out with us for the next 45 minutes or so. And Jev is back.
We're going. You know it go.
You alright? Gentlemen, good
Stressful
afternoon.
day. But what they want to give thanks to life and health and strength and daily food. You know it go.
Give thanks to Germany.
Give thanks to Germany.
Yeah.
Good stand, Deutschland. Give thanks to Germany.
Gracias a Alemania.
What you mean, man? Give thanks to Germany. Truly.
Yeah. Yeah, you call the German fans and they so, you know, some Oya drink.
No, I'm not giving them a shout out, you know, but if you're on Twitter, Instagram, link up. At least 2 of them can me have to buy now juice. No joke. Real true story. If I woke up nobody today from Germany, just remember, drinks on me. Buy now one juice or one beer or something.
Yeah.
Truly, really appreciate it.
Yeah. What's a game? Kingy, your thoughts about the games and the World Cup we've seen as a whole? Yeah.
Well, it's really surprising. Even the Spain game, I didn't thought Japan would beat Spain. To be honest, yes, but it's a World Cup of surprises. So let's see the next round.
100%, for real.
Yeah, let's have a look at, as it relates to the standings for the group in particular. Firstly, let's look at Group E, which at the start of the day had the Spanish and the Japanese, and then Germany and Costa Rica. Look at the way it ended. Japan on top with 6 points, 2 wins. Spain second with 4. Germany with 4 points, but they are out. And Costa Rica with 3 points. Jev, that 7-0 victory over Costa Rica made a massive difference.
Lifesaver. Today is a win for football, you know. Today was an amazing day. Yo, honestly, I'm happy, you know, before, man, stress out, you know, my friend. No, fully stressed out, you know, like honestly, me I look into myself and I say, after we go so boom and run out and drop the up on the side, like we really I go drop out? No. You know, no disrespect to the Japan team. Great team. Fully great team. Like, I think it's like the anti-Spain, brother. Because Spain know what they do. They have a plan and they do A and B and C. And it's like, when you watch Fairly Odd Parents, you know, like how you have the fear and then you have the anti-fairy, brother. It's like they know exactly how to counter.
Yeah.
Whenever anything Spain do. One of the things them Spain always play with the space is that the man them fully mark the space. Like Spain make the pass, the 3 pass them before. Japan know the 3 move them before. So it like them a cone type, and me don't think Spain did fully ready for that. Me don't think them fully ready for that, and it sure.
But bear in mind, you know, if Costa Rica they don't have one, you know.
Different thing that no.
Right.
Different thing that no.
Yeah, where was your heart at that moment?
No.
Yeah.
My heart did that, you know, because when I hold on me, so my heart just come up, so I just say, no man, it's serious, cause first of all, you know, half time, we never get to the first half. So half time, I look on the score and I see 1-0 Germany, 1-0 Spain.
Right.
I say, alright, cool. Everything alright.
Yeah.
Not out of the ordinary.
Mm-hmm.
Normal. I will come now where I watch the match. And me I say, hold on. Madness. So, me say, no, oh really, and Costa Rica decide oh give 7. Really want to come like them want to come send me out. What kind of foolish is this? I see it, no, a serious thing, Simon. Now, honestly, I could have to stop watch World Cup and stop coming and show if that they go on. Big man thing. Like, if we jump out around 16, we can say, alright, fair chance. Yeah, man, we give it a good effort next year. Just like what the man this or that said this morning, say, yo, Spain are decided for the future, not for the now. But me never think we're not decided for the first round.
Right.
At least round 16, and then we say, alright, cool, good try. Next World Cup.
Ooh. Jeff, a lot of comments coming your way, on the stream as well. This is what Joel had to say, your good friend Joel. This is what we want to see in the World Cup. For all 3 minutes, it was Japan and Costa Rica qualifying, Spain and Germany out. Jeff, your side couldn't pull off not even a draw.
Not even a draw. Me have to go give them a call right now. Me have to go or the Rosetta Stone. Me have to go link up Rosetta Stone, learn the language, and call them because that's a serious thing. If me and Louis right now, me a cost beer Spanish. Estul must pull me in a room right now, brother.
Yeah.
No, they must forget it together. They can't continue in a round of 16 like that. And again, no disrespect, Japan play a wicked match, tactical match, great match. Even the number 2, the second goal, brother.
Right.
That could have easily be something like a goal of a tournament to me, because that is a game of inches, like 2 centimeters before the ball could have go out, And the man fight and say that it.
If he was like a step late, the ball out.
But that gone, and we have to completely different right now. No, man. 100%. Good fight, Japan. I hope I never get to play again. I hope I next side kick on out. So I have to see you now again, brother. Big up on yourself. We're excited to see more Japanese and more Japan ball game in the world football. Truly. Very impressed.
Very impressive from the Japanese. Back-to-back round of 16 appearances for Japan at a World Cup. This is the first time this is ever happening for them in their entire history. So kudos to them. Spain also advancing, but second in their group where that is concerned. Kingy, you're a defender, and you saw the way the Japanese defended when they were 2-0 up. Your thoughts about the way that they set up, because it was hard for the Spanish to break them down.
They were really compact. As Jeff was saying, the spatial marking, that was a really an impact in the game,
Yeah.
Because Spain mostly play in spaces. They're not to draw you out the space, and they were keeping their shape well.
It was again, we have watched Spain ball game for a while now. We watch La Liga. La Liga the first league I start watch Barca. We watch it for a while, so I know it go. And it frustrates me too, the whole bag of passing, no striking. But the fact said, no matter they make them 1, 2, 3 switch the wing, and Japan does a move like water, like the Avatar when him bro, them so fluid. It's like them ball for ball, space to space, movement for movement. Them just a match Spain, and it's like them never know what to do. And this is where individual talent would have probably come up, but like me don't know who Pedri. Honestly, me even know who in the game say them take over the game for Spain. Like it was just they make Spain look like a normal side.
The game was end to end.
Yeah. Fully, 100%.
So you can imagine, Jeff, if Saudi Arabia got their Rolls Royce, what will the Japanese get?
Hey, I send some Hondas, somewhere else. The iPhone will be long. Them can't send them all iPhone 32 right now. The blueprint bill, no, 100%. Like round of applause for Japan. I can't say it enough, but again, I really hope I never ever see you guys in the tournament. And really and truly, don't be surprised if they go far, because the thing is, the Japanese well-coached team, very disciplined team, technically sound, and the man them super fit and fast. Like me and they watch when the man, the Spain defender, they have a head start, and the man still run, bro, fully impressed. I mean, I never get to see the game when they beat Germany.
Right, 2-1.
Never get to see the game, but me just like, oh, alright, a lucky win.
But remember, we said they don't have much height, but it was a long pass, that scored the second goal for them.
Yes, that's right.
Long pass.
Right, good point. Yeah. So that dynamic energy is shown right there. Yeah, just a recap so the fans are aware. Morata, he gave Spain the lead in the 11th minute, and Ritsu Duan in the 48th minute made it 1-1. And 3 minutes later, it is Eo Tanaka in the 51st minute for the Japanese side, and they're through, top of the group. Can you imagine top of the group and going to the round of the 16 of the competition itself? And the team that is joining them is The Spanish. Yep, that's right. The Spanish will be joining them. Germany out. I repeat, Germany are out of the competition.
Thank you so much, though, Germany. Really appreciate it.
And certainly they'll be happy that this is the first time ever in their history, in World Cup history, that they're being knocked out of the World Cup in the first round, back-to-back tournaments. First time this happened. The last time that team that won the World Cup did is Italy. Italy, after they won 06 World Cup, they're eliminated 2010 and 2014 from the first round.
I know them even there.
I know them there.
Yeah.
I hated the Italian team. I had me just never liked them. Them just, I don't know. You know, like what them say, oh, spirit not take. The spirit just never take the Italians. I don't know why. They Gattuso and the Mascherano. God damn it.
Which player that? From Euro last year?
No. From the team who did win World Cup.
Oh, Cannavaro them?
Cannavaro. I just never like them. I don't know. Them just never look like a side me feel like.
Interesting.
But even the game that sent them out of the World Cup, it was that game they got like about 50 chances.
Yeah, correct. Yes, and
true.
Against Uruguay.
The team that scored, I think it was a 1 goal.
Yeah, 1-0
So,
Uruguay. Yeah,
I know.
and Suarez the bite situation. Yeah.
And speaking of chances, you know, I think it would be remiss of me not to bring up all the chances that I won. Lukaku wasted. No, bro, I'm gonna tell you this. Me and a baller. All my friends them know me and a baller. Me can play a ball, but me and a baller. Cool. You know, we can go up on field, we can look normal and thing, and we can fit in and we can run back and forth. But big man,
you know I miss that.
me nah miss that. So my chance me could have said, alright, yo, him unfit or him not as quick as before, and some time in the ball lick him instead of him fear. Cool. Even one the cross come in from outside and it was cool, because the keeper either go and then they get the effective by the defender. Fine, they give him all of that. But the one when the one when the man goes so bouncing. See? And then the ball forward.
Right.
Ball forward, you know.
Yeah.
At me, your auntie, your uncle, your cousin, you want to say Lukaku can't control. The line right to center, my friend.
Yeah.
If the man just put up his foot side, you know, a sure goal, you know. The man if the man even droop the ball in the goal, that goal. I don't know what the man say, man. I feel so sorry for the man. Honestly, because the man there know a ball in a tear on the arms. Poor thing.
And a punch wall and thing.
And a punch wall.
Glass and
Oh, God. No.
if you are checking, man.
Yeah.
But they don't.
Yeah, man. Check him, man. Check him, Jeff. You have the link up.
Check
Yeah,
him,
man.
I give him a shout, but no, I can't shout him now.
No, I'm not thinking.
Can't shout it. No, I can't imagine what I go through right now, Star. Cause him have the game in my mom several times.
A friend of mine texted me after the game and said he should have pay for his own plane ticket.
Fox, him have to pay to go home. Decide to left him.
The team should even bring him.
Decide to left him. But if Batman did there in the game, they probably score that. Truly. And we don't rate him like that. You know, probably. Brother, the World Cup here. I have to go Dr. Little after this. Come here to check for my pressure card. The World Cup here. Truly.
It's just a start.
And it just started, yeah.
Just a start.
There's still group stages.
Just a start.
Can you imagine? And there's so much
We'll
to
start
go.
watching match with pills.
For real. No, truly.
Yeah.
Truly.
Definitely. Let's take a couple of more comments, folks. You know, Joel continues. Jeff, me I gotta take you up on the drink tomorrow, cause you're forward the morning. So
I got you, bro. I got you.
So you know that thing go already. So, she says, LOL, so it got was all around, because she's a Germany fan. She says, so it got all around great games, only if they put the chances away, the goal difference would have been shaky, you know. And she said, just upset that Musiala never scored after all that hard work. Had some chances here. Alpi said, Musiala did have a tremendous game. And in another game, shows how the Japan football program play has advanced. Preston Japan has played a disciplined game.
Fully.
Yeah. And Tanisha says, Jeff, extra, you know.
No, true. But me not feel that. No, you should have there when we watch the match.
Yeah.
Car.
Yeah, man, you see already, man.
No, listen to me. Listen to me. I know me even want. Nah, sorry. Me I remember. Because you know me I remember King. I don't want to bring it back. I'm tell you something. Erase qualified memories from my brain. Well, you know me I talk about. I didn't have to talk about it. You know me I talk about. Bobby, me rate you know, with all of me up. All of me up, Bobby. You know, you're my general.
Dexter Daps, I'm a virgin, you know.
Me general, you know, me see a comment on the stream, the video with Jardine Wadi. I'm a general. Me think him all out here too, right?
Yeah, man.
Big up yourself.
yeah,
Big
man.
up yourself, my ball. Me rate you. Me see you play left back or left back or
Right back.
General, me G. Right now, me feel like Grim if you look into it and see where can go on. Cause, you know, that centre back sure up, you know, but, you know, the wing them, you know, we can up and down. We have some top player. We play top someday, but we have to switch it up sometime. I never know, it might work. It might be a good look. Nevertheless, Bobby. The one day stress me out, wicked bro, wicked. Cause me did the right the side in the match and everybody see goal. But me know me not try reminisce, so leave the past in the past. But me know say you would have scored that. Me not fi ask. Me not fi ask.
Yeah, there's no question.
There's no question. Bobby Reed has sing the goal.
Any day of the week.
Any day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 13 times on the weekend. Me not fi ask, brother. Honestly, me can't. Me I try second down myself, brother. The man alright, that's the goal line, you know. Right, that's how the man turn so, you know, and try to control the ball. Pan the goal line, you know, King. If the man could have turned and just turn with the ball and it go in. Brother, madness. Look how come, I don't know. You probably have to go retire after this. True, just can't. Me know him just a come off an injury. Me know him no 100%. Me know all of that, but
because if the one him kick on the post with the right foot.
The right foot, yeah.
The empty-ish goal, empty goal for a striker, empty goal for a professional.
Physically, but so.
Yeah.
My God. No, him we have to put him on like not even fraud watch.
Fraud watch.
Maybe we can put him on fraud watch.
Yeah.
Me think him on a steady decline now. You know? If me are any coach, if me are team coach, if me are anybody for him, brother, we are looking, we are taking notes in the car. That's a serious something, you know. Empty
but
goal.
at this moment, maybe rehab. But no.
Truly, he might just take some time away from the media. Take some time away from football. Take some time away from us Bill.
Yeah. Well, I have 2 weeks off.
Us ease out, us cool out the brain, brother, and us forward. But because no, me can't. The thing that's a replay in my mind, bro. I serious something like that.
Yeah, and folks, if you weren't aware as well, the coach, the manager of Belgium, Roberto Martinez, has been sacked.
Right.
He's gone. So he's no longer in charge after the runs that he had at the last tournament itself, third at the last tournament. Euro 2020, Rwanda's quarterfinals exit, and this tournament group stage exit.
Why you not rate him, Simon, as a coach? You not rate him?
Martinez?
Yeah.
Not at all. Not at all. I didn't rate him when he was at Wigan Athletic, and there was a player that the Reggae Boys was interested in. His name was midfielder Darren Pratley. And he was called up by John Barnes at the time. And he told Darren Pratley, no. Wait for England. They soon call you up. That man has never been called up for England his entire life. Went to Everton and took the fourth most successful team in all of English football and took them to 17th in the table. You have the gems at the club when Lukaku was in shape, in form, the Seamus Coleman of this, the Ashley Williams of this world, Leighton Baines, and you take them to the foot of the table and points above relegation zone. He had a gem of a squad. Yes, it was a declining when you look at the Vermaelens and all of those players, the Vertongans, the Alderweirelds of this world. But this, for me, is the biggest failure of the tournament. Bigger than Germany's elimination from the tournament. What says you fans? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. We'll get the panel's view. Which elimination is the bigger upset? Belgium's elimination or Germany's elimination from the tournament? Which one of those two teams is the bigger elimination from the tournament itself? Let us know your thoughts, because Roberto Martinez has failed this group of players.
Fox. And you're not the first person I heard share that view. But for my answer, biggest disappointment, I would have to say Germany. Why? Because looking at the Belgium team, even though you predicted the Belgium team to win, I'm never going to ever let you live that down, Simon. Never living that down. But even though you predicted the German team to win, I could have looked at the team, the age, the
group stage?
Yeah.
Group stage?
No, man. I never expect them to drop out a group stage, to be honest. But looking at German squad and looking at Belgium squad, if they say, Jeff, which one you think I go drop out?
Yeah.
Me that pick Belgium. Yeah,
Interesting.
Leroy Sané, Gundagin,
Musiala them.
Musiala, Neuer. Like, this is a decent enough squad. They must can make it out at group
But
stage.
even the teams in the group as well.
That too. That's the next thing.
Yes, teams in the group
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Because when I check Belgium group, there's a Morocco.
Morocco, Croatia,
Croatia.
Canada.
Yeah, and Canada.
Mhm.
Bro, remember
Croatia
say,
is the runner of the last World Cup.
Correct, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Even I check the teams in the group.
true.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so,
See?
I mean,
That's
yeah,
the standard, you
Canada
can see
are
it.
a hard fighter.
Morocco,
See
the
the
top of the
surprise
group.
of it? Morocco.
Top of the group.
Imagine me the bet on that, brother. I'm good for you 2 years, you know.
Yeah, man.
Jeez and peas, what a World Cup.
What a World Cup we've had, and there's still so much more to come. Absolutely fantastic scenes with Morocco. That's 2 African teams that will definitely be in the last 16 of the tournament. Could be 3. We're just going to have to wait and see how Ghana approaches Uruguay tomorrow. But definitely Senegal and Morocco are through. The last time 2 African teams were in the last 16, 2014 tournament, Algeria and Nigeria. So again, 2 African teams. We didn't have any African teams in the last 16 at the last World Cup. So Morocco is making progress. The Atlas Lions and Croatia. Belgium are out. And when you're bearing in mind the likes of Lukaku, 29, Kevin De Bruyne, 30, Eden Hazard, 31, the likes of the Toby Alderweireld's and Jan Vertonghen's are upwards of 30. Can we realistically see them in 2026? It's difficult. Difficult, especially for that man right there.
Look at the man like a poor thing, brother. Man, look, oh God. That's peace, bro. I'm hoping my wife rub him head today. No start. Look at the man, brother. Man, fully out there, you know. Man probably should leave him forward, honestly. But at the same time, could you really leave him though? You know, like it's a poor thing.
And for Germany, the lights have flicked off. Simple as that. So we'll have to see the situation with Hansi Flick there. Germany, again, look at the record that they've had in the last 4 tournaments. The worst they've finished is 3rd up to 2014. And 2018, look at what has happened. Elimination early and back-to-back eliminations once again. They are out of the competition again and will not be in the last 16. So 2018 World Cup, first round exit. Euro 2020 round of 16 exit. 2022 tournament, first round exit. Up next for them will be Euro 2024. I guess the only bright light for that is that it will be on home soil. But will that help them? We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. World Cup has certainly served us some exciting and compelling moments. Another comment from Joel says, Jevia put the world upon fraud watch, you know.
No, truly. Right,
Yeah.
you know, the World Cup in name, fraud season. Is it?
Season.
Brother. Yeah, if you slip, you slide.
Yeah, man.
If you slip, you slide right now. Right now, big man team, you have to put Spain on fraud watch right now. 100%. Although I'm side, Spain on fraud watch right now.
Are they on the watch or are you just on the radar? Because
Fear. They're not on the radar, but
right.
Me not take nothing away from Japan team. Japan beat with fear and square. Me not gonna go around that Japan beat with fear and square. But them on the fraud radar. You see, Lukaku fully fraud watch. Who else I put on fraud watch? The Hazard them fraud watch. I mean, them been there on fraud watch from them left Chelsea. Huh? Two of them.
Both
I
brothers,
put the 2 of them. Next one, rise to the occasion. Me think him that rise by now.
So you'd say perhaps the best player for Belgium in the entire tournament was the goalkeeper, Courtois.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Not even Kevin show me him greatness. And you see Kevin now, Kevin and the man them from this side that said this morning, Kevin have to just know. So I understand say you know greatness, you know. Being at Manchester City, I know you know greatness. You see it? So what him see in the club, but him look for him team and say, oh, them can't win, them not. Fine, fair, honest, but you can't say that, my friend.
Yeah.
You can't.
I think you should have come out and say that.
I should have come out
publicly,
and say that. So, look, I don't care if you want the man them in the locker room in a argument or nothing. You leave that in the locker room. I don't care that nothing in media. One of the few times that I can say, I kind of never rate that KDB. I lose after that. Him barely show up at this World Cup. You know, like even with the Croatia match, it was kind of like a KDB versus Luka matchup. I mean, and the match that's probably the best match of the whole World Cup, to be honest. You know, other than that, him just did kind of fit in, look like a normal baller, not really KDB that we used to. You know, me understand saying Holland up front and but still, you show me look more pizzazz, look more je ne sais quoi. I don't know what that means, but me hear people say it sometimes.
Yeah, it means.
That's what it means?
Yeah, that's what it means. I don't, yeah. Yeah, or I don't believe it, yeah.
Yeah, look more vibes. They never really show me how this great ball at the World Cup. And I mean, that's what World Cups are about. Great ballers show so them great. And him look like Kevin from Home Alone. He never look like Kevin from Manchester City. And he even score, I think he scored.
This tournament?
No. Bunda score. Who else score? Foden score.
Yeah.
All the City man them score.
Yeah, Gunda Foden scored one as well. Yeah, so has he played a lot?
I think Alvarez scored.
Alvarez score.
That's
yo,
true.
very happy for Alvarez. Yo, I'm so happy. Like right now, Alvarez, completely unrelated. We talked about City for a while, but even though Haaland did it, I love how Alvarez was hungry, dog. Like yo, dog, me not care if you're a big baller, but me want to be a bigger baller too.
But I think he can play off the wing as well too.
Facts.
Yeah,
it's true. He can.
He can play off the wing.
Yeah. How about the Arsenal man? I know as an Arsenal fan, you like how they're playing so far?
Well,
Across the different sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As Saliba get his first game yesterday. You know?
Yeah. What do you think about him and Varane at centre half? You think that could be a good tandem?
Varane, no, I don't think him and Varane. More like him and Konate.
Saliba and Kanate?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I think that pairing is better. Yeah.
I know, Simon, it's funny you talk about centre appearance because again, off the camera, I was talking to King.
Yeah.
And you know, right now we're in a full 2026 mode. You know, as I tell you, we kind of take the World Cup qualifiers out of my brain and we are move forward. You know, but right now I feel like at the time with new blood, with fresh blood, with fresh coaching, make up yourself, Coach Grim. I don't know me, the biggest fan right now. Whenever you do the coaching, come remember him say him carry the people them from the place going at the bar and reasoning.
Right.
Anytime you do the little bar reasoning the Coach Grim, I was link up Jeff Drainer from stream, you know it go. But anyway, I feel like now at the time to kind of test out different pairings, test out different combinations.
Yeah.
Just like I say, why not put Bobby Reed run a
right
back, left back, whatever. You know, I feel like we can test out the King and Topi combination, you see it? You know, cause King, again, tell you this off camera already, but the first time, you tell me how you call up, but the first time I see you play, I even think I watch Premier League at the time, I just hear about you. I probably see up a picture and things and say, I name Richard King, cool. When they just get selected to the side, I say, yo, who could even find a proper picture of the man at the time? I say, yo, alright, cool. And then we come on the match and I say, yeah, Richard King that, man. That way, see when they play, instant, we say, yo, them man, I hit that. Lucky mean, cement, hit that, can't come out. You see it? So, right now, we just have to find an experience. Right now, you want D-Lo to do the job. But you see it, D-Lo turn big man, he have a mute and thing, you know. He's getting up there. No disrespect my ball. You know it go. Big up yourself. Messi come on your side soon. You know it go. But you know you have to look to the future. So I think a Richard King Topi move might make sense. And the man them play together already. See me I say?
Yeah.
Then we must say we have the keeper they already the keeper don't tell them to say the connect. So see they only not play FIFA, only not to build the team. And the line them, the green line them, everything connect already, you know my side.
Right.
And that any real club, any real national team already just make the ball of them. We are gonna play in a national team, I play together already.
Right.
And the smartest thing, look into it my side. Grimmy, see me I make sense? Coach Grim, I'm telling you, look into it.
Yeah, you're saying King as well, like the partnership and the connection you have with Topia as well is a good cohesion as well from Cavalier, right? Yeah. So it's something that is it that you played a long time together, a lot of years together, or just on the training pitch?
It was just the season that we won. The season that we won, that season we built that partnership.
Okay, so it's like whenever you might press up, he would cover. You just know each other's movements like that. Oh, it's really good because that's something that takes time to build. You know. Yeah. In the last game that you played, the Cameroon game, who you played at centre half with?
Topi.
At Topi as well, right? There we go. Club and country.
Nah, sure, man.
That shows everything,
And Jadine said Jadine said it himself. I remember for the record it him say I love play with King and Topi.
Can him feel comfortable.
Once them man there,
yeah.
connect. We just know say I just saw it work. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah. Just, Jeb, I have a question for you, but before that, let's just take a couple of more comments. Foreign Spider says, where has this channel been? I love the setup, looking for this channel to explode, good energy, big up.
Just share the life, G. Just share the life.
Simple. Yeah, man, you definitely know there. King and Pinnock or more, that's the combination that people want to see. All right, sounds good. And Jamal was saying, I said the same thing about playing a Bobby at right wing back from the Gold Cup. Mind them call it crazy too, Jeff.
Bro.
Yeah.
We just watch the ball game, I'm not going to tell you I'm a super analyst, but watch the ball game and we just say some things. And if the people them know the ball game more, say, that makes sense or that don't make sense, sure, by all means. We just throw some ideas that I think good, and the people them do the schoolwork about ball game, tell me if it makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. It makes sense. Right, Jeff. So, as you know, social media certainly had its comments and views and mixed views from last night. Coach Hallgrimsson, Reggae Boys head coach, is over in Qatar watching specifically the CONCACAF teams. A lot of people are saying, well, doesn't he have a TV at home? Why should he be there? I would like to know your take on things because this is what scouts do and coaches do as well, go to games.
Exactly, Simon. You see the people them we attack, no know ball game. Them just play a ball on them roadside with two black in the road and have to move it every time car come. Brother, that's alright if that's a your ball game, sure, but we are talking about professional thing now. We are talking about real big man ball game. You can't analyze ball game from TV only, of course. You can't analyze ball game from TV only. It only makes sense. If you're serious, to me, it's a forward thinking. And then everybody else say, oh, JFF just get... But I don't care about the politics and the money thing, and we just talk about the football, the pureness of the ball, and we are going to progress the ball game. You see, that's why I'm so happy for the new coach, to be honest. You see, no disrespect to local coaches or whatever. The man they come from nowhere, basically. He just come in, he don't know him and nobody and no friend. He don't know about nobody, he just come here to pick the best
Completely
team.
neutral, yeah.
Neutral, just want to pick the best team who makes sense, who look good, who can play, who train hard. Man just work with that. And then, if him say, alright, I go up against my competitor. It only makes sense if I go look for my competitor and study the man. And when the camera zoom in on the striker, remember say the back line and the midfielder move and them things. So I have to go look how them move and take him notes and fall back and say, watch your side now, King. Anytime we are play this side, I make sure they're right. Because them man they have a tendency to go left and right, up and down. So you go up and down, left and... You know, as tactics, we just talk about Japan side. And how them basically outplay and out-tactic Spain. And I really that I want to see. Is it if it work or if we do this and it don't work, fine, we'll go back to the drawing board and say, alright, we're not saying but no man gonna World Cup, quite not make no sense. True, but we have to try. We never done like this before. In a real footballing community, this would even make news, it's a regular thing. In a real footballing nation, maybe the coach would go. Maybe not have some scout, maybe not have me go. Grim, link up. You see, maybe not have me go and go take two recording from my phone or on the iPhone and take two pictures and say, coach, this and that and that. But that's normal thing, man. Come on, man.
And this is already done by established teams in Europe and South America already. You know, you don't hear, Gareth South has left England to go and watch Jadon Sancho when he was in Germany. But it was something that was done.
Again, we'll go back to FIFA. Again, remember, say, I'm not real ball and them just play ball up a factory and dons and them thing there. But if we go back to FIFA, we know, say, in a FIFA, you have your scout them. And when you play my player, you know, say, you hear them say, the gaffer or the scout is in the building and things. Say, make sure say you play good the day because you know, say, the scout them I watch. Normal thing. Normal thing, man. Come on, man. Don't make a big deal out of it, my friend.
Yeah. We're going to get King's perspective on things as well. Just to take a couple more comments. Caribbean Cricket Podcast says, first time checking in. Big up the stream team. Big up Simon. Thanks very much for tuning in. Continue to support. BM says, what do the panelists think about Bobby Reid's best position is? An interesting view. It would be interesting to hear from the panel as well. Personally, I think if it is a back three, then definitely right wing back. But if Jamaica's going to go with a back four, personally, I would say the right of a front three. I think that's where he has been most effective, especially in national colours. If we're going to go to back four, then there. But if you're going to play a back three, for me, it would be right wing back. So that's something to consider.
My biggest problem though is with anything like that is always, because we say the same thing even with reggae girls. I mean, I say, maybe a Tiffany Cameron on a wing back would be a bad thing. But my thing is at the end of the day, you still have to defend. You know, so you have speed on the wing and can cross and better mobility on the wing, but then warm to the defending part. You know, like, me not have to worry about a king when he defend. I don't have to worry about a taxi when he defend. I don't have to worry about a bell. Because them man they is it. But you know, Bobby kind of slender and quick. So all the defending part go. You see the part they allow me to say yo, how that go. That's all.
Yeah. Your thoughts as well, King? I mean, you've only had a few games with him, but, you know, you've seen a lot of different players in the setup. You know, we have such a dynamic squad. You think they can just fit anywhere really? Maps can play right back, centre half. What are your thoughts about, you know, the current squad that we have?
Well, I think that's really up to the coach and him. But I think if the coach asks him, I bring it to his knowledge to say play right back. I think he will do it. So
good answer.
That's up between
good answer.
Yeah.
Great answer, bro. Because we must say you have to go back in our camp. I know me, you know.
Exactly.
Good answer.
Yeah, well said. Foreign Spider says, watching live versus watching on TV gives you a different perspective. You can always watch TV replay to review and analyze, but in person it's a different experience. Yep, that is true. Jamal says, the fact that Coach Grim de a Qatar right now and no man upon the current side never go World Cup. Yep. Look at that. In terms of things, you know, previous coaches didn't get to go, but it is what it is. You know, Kingy, before I bring you in, Jeff, Kingy, people were asking about the Argentina game. Were you injured? Why you didn't were able to participate in that game?
Yes, I was injured.
You were injured. Okay, all right, man. And how are you physically? You would say right now?
I'm better now. Yeah.
Better. Okay.
Yeah, see the man at JPL, man,
Yeah.
there. He's there.
Up to his best.
Cavalier, funny again. Cavalier, again, me just to be 100% honest, I just kind of start taking local league. To be fair, I love it, 100%. And Cavalier, one of them team there, I feel like from first man to the last man, could have just export go on one side right now. Like the talent pool over there, so busy everybody right now. Is it? And okay, my next point. My next point is we are talking about TV and real life.
Yeah.
Remember me say Messi looking at me, you know. You see,
Yeah.
and me say that, you know. Remember say me see Messi play in
Yeah.
a real life, my friend.
Yeah.
And TV Messi and real life Messi are two different Messi.
Different.
Trust me. Only just trust me. Until you can experience it themselves, trust me. TV Messi and real life Messi are two different Messi,
thing.
brother. Honestly. I can't even imagine how it feels to defend against Messi. You see?
Yeah.
But when the next thing more experience, well, me can experience it, but I can ask the baller when it happen, or if you play with Messi, pick up yourself, you know, deal. When that happen, you know, I don't know. Just tell where it feels to have Messi on your side. But nevertheless, when I think good idea, good forward thinking for the football, really excited to see greater things from the reggae boys, reggae girls, the whole setup. Very excited.
Yeah, exciting times. Kingy, as I said, you played 9 times for Jamaica this year as a whole, 2022. A lot of games. Who do you say, you know, in terms of opponents, the toughest you played against? You played against a lot of Premier League players and dip players from all over the world, especially Costa Rica and other teams as well. The toughest opponent you've had? Canada.
Yeah.
Buchanan?
Well, I don't remember really facing him in the game, but the weather as well. It was in the snow. Yeah, so that game was the toughest game. Honestly.
Yeah, the long sleeve on.
Yeah, that wasn't helping though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no.
Wow.
I think that day was recorded as the coldest day. I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Quite an experience. And that was your first time in those conditions. Yeah, it's an experience, and it's preparation for, you know, what is to come down the road. And it's good that exactly.
Arsenal, you know,
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Couple more clean sheets.
You want Bowser up on the Arsenal side. No, Bowser will want to play for Arsenal.
Yeah, long ball over the top, Bowser finish. Yeah.
Of course.
Or header in from a corner kick.
Worst case scenario, if the ball thing don't work out in the Bowser, you know, say box seat there is still in my friend.
Oh boy. Now, let's show you the graphic up so that people are aware as it relates to teams that are out of the competition. I see the comments coming in as well, so we'll definitely come to that. These are the teams that are out of the tournament so far. So there are still 4 more teams that will be eliminated come Friday. Ecuador, Qatar, Iran, Wales, Mexico, Saudi Arabia, Tunisia, Denmark, Costa Rica, Germany, Canada, and Belgium. Germany, that's right. Your eyes are not fooling you. Germany are out. Belgium are out as well. Mexico, one of the CONCACAF teams, are out as well. Canada, so that's 2 CONCACAF teams, rather 3 of the 4 CONCACAF teams at this World Cup have been eliminated. The United States are the only team that are through to the last 16 of the tournament. let's
Had
take.
to be them.
Yeah.
I hate that it had to be them, honestly.
Yeah. Quite unfortunate. These are the round of 16 pairings that we have for the tournament so far. It's going to be Spain against Morocco, Japan, Croatia, France, Poland, England, Senegal, Argentina versus Australia. What a game that will be. And the Netherlands against the United States.
I think that one is a good game as well.
Netherlands one?
Yeah, against USA.
Yeah. Wow.
You know, me have a hot take, 100%. I mean, I say it from now. How much years ahead? How much years before the next World Cup, Simon?
3 years and
3 years.
And 8 months.
Yeah.
USA are drop out in the group stage and then
No.
win World Cup. I'm telling you.
No.
Mark my words. Yeah, this are the golden age of them balling, but me just feel it, brother. Them not go through. Cause any side we call football soccer for suffer. Any side we call football soccer for suffer. Them not go come out of them group stage of them own World Cup. Watch and see.
Yeah, Jamaica will be at round of 16 at this
Most
next World
definitely,
Cup.
of course.
That's my hot take. We'll be at the round of 16 at that World Cup, trust me. Yeah, and Kingy will get the goal that help us qualify us, trust me. You'll see. You guys will see. Yeah, just a few more comments that we have coming in. Caribbean Cricket Podcast says, what does the panel think about the performance of the CONCACAF teams in this tournament? Arguably, this is the weakest Mexico side in a long while. Well, Costa Rica are at the end of a cycle. Can Jamaica take advantage in the next one?
Yeah, I tell you, the
Yeah.
time is now, you know. We've got to rise up.
Stand and take
Stand
your...
and take. And the time is
Yeah.
now. I know. And that's why again, me I sing the praises of coach. Cause the few time I reason with him so like him understand say this is a journey. And the journey starts now. That's why I'm in Qatar. You know? That's why the journey starts now. And I'm telling you the time is now. The time is now. If me even not say it no more, cause all I will say it already, but but when we go to the World Cup in 2026, it will be a time. And from that point on, going forward, that'll be a regular thing. Again, that'll be a regular thing. I tell you, I feel like the tides are turning with football in Jamaica because the talent was always there, you know. But the belief and the youth, them out there, so everybody who me say run up and down, I said debate for Brazil and France and Spain, like myself, just please, half hour, a quarter hour, just give some more strength to the reggae boys. Them not have to start with, you know, because they just give them a work on the winning. Them just want a little support. Truly.
Yeah. Let me just answer another question here. Simeon says, Simon, with USA, Mexico, Canada automatically qualifying, how much other CONCACAF teams will qualify for the same? 3 or about 2? All right, so US, Canada, Mexico, they won't be in the qualifiers at all. At all. So it's basically going to be Caribbean teams and Central American teams in the qualifiers. Basically, in terms of the qualifiers, 3 automatic, and whoever comes 4th and 5th will head to the playoffs. So potentially, you can have 8 CONCACAF teams at the next World Cup. Potentially. But at least you'll have 6. At least. US, Canada, Mexico will be there. And when you think that Jamaica is one of the best in CONCACAF, when you remove those 3 teams, Jamaica in itself will come up against a Costa Rica team in a new cycle, Honduras as well, Panama, that is also an aging outfit as well, and Caribbean outfits that are on the rise, you know, yes. So quite naturally you would have, especially with the talent and caliber of a Richard King and others part of the setup, would stand a great chance. And King agrees, you know, with the quality that we have.
Youth and quality. Fox.
Yes,
Yeah? Confident?
yeah.
You can listen
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a good amount, a handful of baller right now. Where me not say them have to make the side, but they most definitely we can look into it and say, yo, them baller can test out. I feel like we have all just do the match time, and about 100 baller get probably called up and we see them play. I feel like everybody where watch reggae boys know the baller them way we can get in the setup. And again, and then the final decision with the coach and the coaching staff, sure. But we have a good pool of baller. And then we have more come up in the Money Cup right now, you know. So we have a good pool of baller for look on and say, yo, make we see who can go. Alright, move him forward, circle him, maybe save him little bit or see if him can switch up. We have the talent. And we just need the belief and the support. Me I say we like me dip on the side. But yeah, but I'm dip on the side, man. I'm tool, man.
Of course.
Me are the 11,
12
man. I'm tool.
And 13, 14.
What you
15.
mean, man?
Yeah, King, you got to see some of the games in schoolboy this season. You got to watch a couple of the
I
games.
watched a couple of the games,
Your thoughts about the season as a whole, the quality of football you're seeing so far this season?
Yeah, we see some wonderful quality. You know, the likes of Whisper, Saxwell, you know, Malachi Douglas from Clarendon. You know, I think Rufy, Christopher Hull.
Right.
Yeah, and from JC, McConnell, Aldridge, the Sackers, you know. Yeah, a lot of talent is there.
What do you think about Whisper and what he has done so far? Yeah.
Wonder kid, man. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant kid.
Yeah. You think he could play JPL in terms of his ability?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Ready for that next level. All right, let's have a look at what is to come tomorrow, because tomorrow, group stage done. Done.
Luna make it go around at 16 a back.
Yes.
Dig up yourself, Germany, you know it go again.
First flight out of Doha tomorrow for them. So, as we said, 3 shows, 9 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and 4 o'clock. Pre-game show at 9, 2 big games. South Korea against Portugal, and a repeat of the 2010 quarterfinals, Ghana versus Uruguay. Jevi, I got bite.
No, bro, you see the match there. I'll go definitely the match from me. I watch. I mean, separate and apart from maybe the Cameroon and Brazil match,
Right.
but separate and apart from the Portugal and South Korea man. I mean, the day was nice, but me say them must say one of the comment the man them interview sorry and I say people are gonna basically think of him as the devil and how him what. Him make them not go through or whatever.
Right, to the last 16, yeah.
Again, I've made it clear here. If I was in Suarez's position, me would have like, King, would you do it? All right, fear.
Yeah.
Cause at the end of the day, we are doing it for our country.
Yeah.
And we feel like, bro, I eat this. I like 98 minutes. You don't know what else to do. Boom, him do it. Fine, him take a red card. Him vex, him emotional, him sad, but him feel like him have to do it.
Yeah, half a fail.
I know him go kick away penalty.
Them get the penalty.
Them get the penalty, fair and square. He missed the penalty, fair and square. Go and go cuss that the man there. Nobody come cuss Suarez. If you want to cuss him for the biting, sure.
Fine.
But nobody cuss him for what him do. Because I feel like if Ghana the the flip side, and when I Ghana man, them do the same thing, them that cheer and call him hero, and give him 5 cows and 10 giraffes. I'm tuna man. Lord man. Make up yourself Suarez, you know where it go. Barca for life. Liverpool, well, not Liverpool. We don't know. Barca for life.
Liverpool. Yeah, because that is a compelling group as well. Portugal, they're on top with 6 points. Ghana with 3, Uruguay 1, and South Korea 1, which basically means if Uruguay beats Ghana are out. Uruguay goes to 4. South Korea, they have Portugal to play. South Korea has 1, Portugal has 6. If South Korea wins, they also go to 4 points as well. So the group will also look sticky as well. So every team in this group, just like the Spain group as well, has a fighting chance.
The group is a group of death.
So we're going down to the final day. Here we go, the confirmation of the graphics. And just a confirmation there. Uruguay, they haven't scored a goal in this competition, so they actually have a -2 at this point in time because they had a 0-0 draw against South Korea and they lost 2-0 to Portugal. So that's why Uruguay are at the foot of the table. They have a -2 goal difference. South Korea -1. Ghana 0 with 3 points, and Portugal at the top with 6. Portugal are safely through. So it's just about which one of those 3 teams.
If Portugal beats South Korea,
Yeah.
hold on, take it back again. Let me see.
If
Portugal beats South Korea
Right.
and Uruguay beat Ghana, then it's Portugal, Uruguay.
Correct. Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and potentially Brazil, Uruguay in round of 16.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, wouldn't that be
Just
interesting?
like, I want to give them forward faster, but
Yeah.
then at the same time, I don't want it blown.
Yeah, I definitely understand what you mean right there. So whatever happens, Portugal are through. Win, lose or draw, Portugal are through.
Yeah.
Kingy, who you think will go alongside Portugal? You back Uruguay or Ghana?
Well, based off of performance, I think maybe Ghana.
Ghana, yeah, man. Definitely. But then again, based off performance, because the World Cup, nah.
Yeah, nah.
But me
Nah,
feel
go
like
for performance either. When I really look on it, I just will take them chances.
Yeah, me feel like Ghana come. I mean, of course, Ghana will come for redemption and revenge. I would expect that, but still at the same time, I mean, you're going to again them not score. So,
Yeah.
but the side them, I feel like at them last hopes in the fall, they might find some new form. But me no want feel like me I go with Ghana, but me I go with Ghana. Final answer.
Yeah, go with Ghana.
Ghana.
All right. A couple more comments before we look at what's coming up in Group G. in particular. Nitro says, bless up Simon. Is that young king on the panel? Yes, it is. He says Yard will make the quarterfinals of the World Cup. We're definitely looking forward to that. Absolutely. Nitro says, Ghana, sorry Cameroon, but it is Brazil. So he's basically giving his prediction that Brazil will get the better of Cameroon. And just an update on that group in particular, because any team in that group could also advance as well. That's Group G in particular. Group G, which has Brazil, which has Cameroon, which has Serbia, and has Switzerland as well. That is a similar group as well, as one of the teams, being Brazil, is already through, but not necessarily guaranteed top honors as well. You know, if the graphic is available, we'd love to show you in relation to the Group G in particular, the standings and those fixtures for tomorrow, which will outline, and what the permutations are for all the teams. So this is it. Brazil on top, 3 points. Brazil with 6 points. Brazil with 6, Switzerland with 3, Cameroon 1, and Serbia 1. Jev, Brazil and the Swiss, Brazil and Serbia.
Nah, man. I think Brazil and Switzerland are just hold it and get to the round of 16. I mean, this is probably one of the normalest performing group, to be honest. You know, it do it for do. I mean, even though Samuel Eto'o, my general big number 9 of a boss, I know it go, but nah. When him just talk about that kind of as a man from the country, as what Kevin De Bruyne should have done. You know, just talk of the country.
I think he's their president.
Federation. Here's some madness and badness going in the locker room the other day, and man, I don't think he could have saved it.
The goalkeeper,
when the keeper the cut. Also?
Yeah, the goalkeeper,
Onana,
right. Said I wanted him to have a different style in terms of his approach, They couldn't see eye to eye on it.
But then another same style carry them come at the World Cup. And they want to switch it at the World Cup.
Right. Yeah. It's crazy. So, yeah, indeed. So just a reminder, it's Serbia against Switzerland. And basically after that, same time, Cameroon against the Brazilian outfits. And after that, 16 down and 16 in. And then the teams start to drop more like flies within the competition.
Yeah. If we drop out around 16, I'm not afraid. I'm not ashamed.
Yeah.
Get through. We never drop out a group stage, so boom. So, if we drop out a group stage, I'm ashamed. But I never drop out a group stage. But anyway, I talk like me come from speed. They don't know. Get to know Canadian visa up. Get to know US visa up. They don't know 2026 for Lord. Save up on the money. JA to the World Cup. It's a forward a yard. They know it go up top.
Straight up. Guys, you heard him. And you have 3.5 years to prepare for that.
Line up on yourself.
Trust me, while the boys do their business on the pitch, you do your part off the pitch.
That is it.
Support the team. Merchandise is coming as well. So once you get your tickets and everything will fall into place. King says, be confident and everything will work out. So, Richard King, thank you very much. We really, really appreciate it, man. Thank you for spending time with us. And enjoy the games.
Yeah.
And what's the plans, heading into the new year? What are the goals, some of the things you hope to work on, ahead of the busy year? Like we said, Gold Cup, Nations League, and all those things.
The Gold Cup is in March.
The summer, June.
So in June, yeah. So looking forward to that.
Yeah. The Nations League is March,
Nations League,
yeah.
You know, say me and Coach Kim a big bedging already, dog. They don't know. Me just make him know, say, King man, definitely in there. You know it, God. I me tell you a future we are dealing right now. I mean, of course you have the ballers have to know, but the future you're definitely in the plans for the Reggae Boys future. And I me say it, I agree me say it, You know it go. Coming, top of the league right now. JPL, big baller. To the man. Come on, man, get it together. We have the team, we have the talent, we have the coach. Coach Grim, you say me I plug you? Coach Grim, get it together. It's now or never. It's a forward a yard.
Yep. You heard that, Coach, and we know you're watching. And we know your family watches as well, because we see you on stream with your comments as well. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it. We're back again tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Will Brazil go 3 games straight with wins? Because guess what? There's no team at this World Cup so far that has won all their group games as yet.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I think Brazil is going to go for the 9 points.
I think so?
Yeah. Easy 9.
Yeah.
9 points. All right, folks. As you guys have seen already, there's been some inserts that you've seen on the channel as well, some interviews and some fun this or that games that we've had with Jadine White, with Nicholas Hamilton, with Amal Knight, and you'll see one with Kingy quite soon as well. And we have some big guests as well tomorrow as well, so stay tuned for that, and all the best to Kingy for the rest of the season that you have with Cavalier, and all the best, for the new year ahead as well. Folks, thanks for tuning in. Join us again at 9 o'clock for our pre-game show. 4 big matches, 4 teams going home. Who will they be? Come and find out. Take care.
876 Dream. Let's go.